Well, I think I created some controversy with my Twitter account.
Uh-oh, what did you talk about now? Let's have this conversation. What are you doing? Gosh, why?
Oh my God. I just enjoy, I guess, shit stirring, but even though I wasn't trying to, but it was like, I'm watching, because I was watching the UFC, which was a great show and everything. And they bring Megan Levy comes out and talks about, Kazmat Chimaev. And if he gets this will be his third fight. If he gets a win, the fastest 3 wins in UFC history. And so I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Fastest 3 wins, and now people are saying, well, she was talking about modern era. And so, because I had tweeted out, look, sorry. And I I was not trying to be an asshole. I was saying, hey, sorry at UFC and Megan Levy, but, that's not the fastest 3 wins. That's 66 days. There were guys, and I said, Royce Gracie being the first, UFC 1, UFC 2, he did 4 fights in a night. And why are you coming up with fake stats to promote a guy who doesn't need them? The kid is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Why? You don't need fake stats. It doesn't do anything. It's like, sometimes we get stats, from Bellator and it says, we'll be tied for the 5th most. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
5th most. You're either number 1 or you're not.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
if you're not first, you're last, buddy.
And I look at it, and I did not say it to be mean to anyone. I was trying to say it in a nice way, and then I had so many people came back and, agreeing. And then I would get the couple, that would come back and, you just say that because you hate the UFC. People, so I'm telling you right now, I don't hate the UFC. I happen to watch every one of them, and I love the UFC. I just am the person that knows that sometimes people involved with the UFC try to rewrite history. And I am the proverbial fucking pain in the ass that knows the history and will always call you on it because it's wrong to try to take people out of the history of the sport. Those guys did something. You want to talk about the guys in the past not being as good as the guys of today? I agree with you. You'd be right. But when you sit there and you tell me that a sport that has been around for 27 years now has a modern era, there's no you have athletes that have careers for 27 years. Yeah. Okay, not a lot, but there are some. So I guess they were in 2 different eras. Give me a fucking break, dude. There's no difference. What was done in the past? Guys like fucking Royce Gracie fought more than 1 fight in a night, 3 fights in a night. Randy Couture, 2 fights in a night. Marco Huas, 3 fights in a night. Mark Coleman, 3 fights in a night. Dan Severn, 3 fights in a night. Those things all happened. They got 3 wins in 1 night. So to sit there and say that, oh, no, that's different. I had people saying, well, that's because, they have the difference because Royce was wearing a gi. Well, Mark Coleman wasn't wearing a gi and Dan Severn wasn't wearing a gi. And come on, man. This is a matter of there's ways to promote this kid, and it's all about his fighting. And the fact that he does fight a lot is something that you bring up. No doubt about it. And then the fact that he wants to fight. Okay, awesome. But don't say he's setting a record.
100% agree. Okay.